All right, let's quickly welcome everybody to yet another exciting edition of this show. As we are seated, we always come your way with the best of the local content. Please, if you've not already subscribed to this channel, you can kindly do us a favor by clicking on that subscription button over there. Please, after you are done with doing that, then you turn on the notification button over there. In case of any new video, you will not be left out. You'll be one of the first people to get notified of the new video that we've been posted on this channel. So as you know already, we don't waste time over here. We just go straight to the point to deliver our message. And today we are looking at the transfer market of the Ghana Premier League. All the clubs are making signings, and today happens to be the last day of the transfer window in the Ghana Premier League. So after today, we will come in your way with the compilation of all the players that were signed by all the clubs in the Ghana Premier League. And today, the manager for Ghana's record scorer, that is Asamoah the Baby Jet Gyan, on an interview with A's local news presenter, that is Mo Shaban, he made mention of the fact that if Asamoah Gyan as a free agent is to play for any club in this country, it will only be that is Asante Kotoko. And for me, I think this news and what that is Sami Anim Ado is saying, I don't subscribe to this news or this revelation that they are making, because for me, I think Asamoah Gyan has passed the stage where he can't make something good for this Porcupine Warriors team. Don't forget, when he came back to Ghana initially, we all thought he was going to sign for Kotoko, but we all saw what happened when he went in to sign for Legon Cities. Now that he has passed his prime, and even at Legon Cities, he couldn't play more than 6 matches in the Ghana Premier League. Even the match that he played in, he couldn't last more than an hour of football match for Legon Cities. And now about 2 years that he hasn't kicked a football match, or he hasn't played in a competitive game. Now Kotoko are going to Africa. They are going to meet against clubs that press a lot, clubs that runs a lot, clubs that knows how to make sure they utilize the little chance that they can make do with. Now that Kotoko are going over there, as yourself, in that department that Asamoah Gyan wants to come to play for Kotoko, is that department vacant? Can he dislodge the players over there? I'm not dislodging or discounting the things that Asamoah Gyan has done throughout his career. He has been a professional player. He has been a seasoned campaigner. He has been a splendid player throughout his career. Wherever he has been to, whether he was successful or not, he always lives up to whatever hype that was given, either initially or either in the long run. When he was in Sunderland initially, he was a fan's favorite with his dancing moves, with his goals against Chelsea and the likes. As Stade Rennais, he left an indelible mark over there, and the team of Stade Rennais in Udine, same thing in the World Cup. No wonder why he's the upright top scorer for any African player in the World Cup. And in terms of assists, he has provided 3 assists, scoring 6 goals, and that is more than any other player. Not Samuel Eto'o, not Roger Milla, not Didier Drogba. No other African player has scored more than the legendary Baby Jet. But this is not about what you've done in the past. This is not about biography. This is not about what you've been able to do throughout your career. This is about the present. And with this Kotoko team, they are youthful side with a touch of little experience in the team. So if you want to go to the next level, you don't bring in a man that will, one, don't forget, Asamoah Gyan will come in with huge salary, and that one also go into deep into the coffers. Already, you and I know that the Kotoko's coffers are not all that large. That's why they couldn't maintain, for me, their best player in the league last season. Someone who go in for the goals of Frank, Tuga, and Bella, Thierry. But I will go in for Imoro Ibrahim because of what he did for the Porcupine Warriors. Now he has left the shot of Kotoko to Sudan. All because Kotoko couldn't maintain him. If they had the money, they could have maintained him. So why should you go in, pump in money to Baby Jet Asamoah Gyan when you know that you need that is signings in the team already? Fabio Gama have left the shores of this country. He is no more longer in the team. You've lost that is Modasiru Salifu, his drive, his pace, his runs, his box-to-box work that he does for Kotoko, and all those stuff is now out of the team. So you losing the service of all these key players, you need to replace them. And don't forget, the news coming in today is that their captain, that is Ismail Abdul Ghani, also wants out of the club. So if you look at all this stuff, why should you bet, or why should you dislodge or disburse money and put it in the signing of Asamoah Gyan? For me, I think Kotoko should stay off the Asamoah Gyan issue for now. They should think of how to get the best out of George in figure of the Ongba, because when they were in Cameroon, he was outscoring Frank Thierry Etuga and Bella. It's true. In the league or in the team of Kotoko, he has been shifted out of position because of how good he is on the ball. So he now plays on the left side of Kotoko attack as the left winger. So with that position, it means that his position in the center forward position has not been taken by Frank Thierry Etuga and Bella. But for me, I think with Mfege, he can do better than what he did last season. Now you brought on Steve Mukwala, one of the finest goal scorers that you could have in the Ugandan league for the past 3 seasons. And for me, him being over there also add up to the firepower. You also have Samuel Boato coach up, who because of injuries and some things he couldn't deliver and live up to the hype and what you thought he could do. So look at the firepower that Kotoko have now. The young Asante Kotoko, last season in the early stage of the season, he was for me one of the best players for the Porcupine Warriors. But for injuries, he would have been a revelation, a total sensation for the club. So look at Asante Kotoko, Silverman Kuna still being over there. With all these players, why do you go in with a Asamoah Gyan? That is a signing. For me, I think, although Anim Ado has said it that he would like to play for Kotoko, but for me, if I was to Daniel Ponsan, I wouldn't go in with Asamoah Gyan. Let us know your thoughts on Asamoah Gyan play for Kotoko. Do you subscribe to that or you don't subscribe to it? Please, you can leave your comments in the comment section box so we can make sure we read it for you in the subsequent shows. Thank you for always joining us on this channel. Here still remains the Madiba official show. We really appreciate everyone for logging on to this channel. Please, if you've not already subscribed, kindly subscribe to the channel. Thanks, gracias, muchas. May the Lord Almighty be with us all.